In the ring right now, Brian Collins. He's awaiting his opponent, and here he comes into the area. He's got that mouth running.
Yeah, it's always.
Ryan Christopher.
He always has that thing gassed up. I tell you, he comes in with
the Texas champion, Brian Christopher, over talking to the crowd, smiling, chewing gum, smacking gum, as they used to say back home. Referee Frank Morrell called for the bell. Let Brian Christopher hand that belt out of here. Instruction for security, challenging security to take good care of the belt. The bell is sounded. Brian Collins waiting for him. Brian Christopher, of course, a favorite in this non-title match. And, Corey, here we go. I think we're going to probably hear a lot from Mr. Christopher during the match as it goes along here.
Yeah, maybe we'll see quite a bit from him and don't hear so much, hopefully. Brian Christopher, Texas heavyweight champion, going against young Brian Collins. Christopher just leans over on the ropes and takes himself a break.
I can't believe the attitude of this guy. I mean, you know, come on, he can wrestle. He won the Texas championship. Had a little help, but he's been able to hang on to the belt. But my goodness, you would think he had won world championships for years.
Yeah. Had a good partner, too, with Tony Williams, and he didn't want that. He wanted to wrestle single. Think he could win all of his matches himself.
Hey, we're
rubbing Brian Collins' head into the mat there.
We may have some more to say about Mr. Williams a little bit later on, too. Stay with us, fan.
Working over Brian Collins. Takes Collins into the ropes now. Christopher. Big clothesline on Brian Collins there. Brian Christopher, Texas heavyweight champion, won the belt with some help from Eric Embry. Won the title from Dr. Tom Pritchard. Embry was a big plus in that one, though. But this Christopher can wrestle. He can wrestle.
Yeah, he's infuriating, but he's a force to be reckoned with in the USWA.
Oh, yeah.
In the future, watch out with this guy.
You're right about that, Dave. Nice mini suplex by Christopher. Follows with a leg. Goes for the cover. There he goes with that stuff again.
Well, that can get him beat.
Instead of going on and pinning Collins, got the one count and thought he would release the pin cover. Christopher leaps over Collins. Catches that big foot from Brian Christopher.
What do you think you are?
Yeah, taunting his opponent. Just sheer arrogance. That's what we're seeing from Brian Christopher.
You see him just slap Brian Collins there? Just slap Brian Collins. Picks him out.
Look at that, baby!
Got him set for something. I don't know what he's doing. Spinning Collins around in the ring. Falls with a big power slam.
Again, he did not try to go for a pin this time. He picked him up by the hair and hit him with a fist.
Had the pin, too.
Oh, yeah!
Christopher picks Collins up. Picks him up again. Sets him for another slam. And Brian Christopher out on the ring apron now on the second rope. Up on the top rope now. Collins down in the middle of the ring. And Christopher follows with a big leg on him. 2, 3. He got the win. Brian Christopher gets the win.
He got the win, all right. He climbed up on that top rope. He's standing there. He's smiling. He's chewing that gum, and everything is fine, and he's happy. Tell you what, he's got to come over here to collect the belt. Brian, I know you want to pick up your Texas Championship belt here. If you don't mind, I've got a little piece of videotape, and I'd like for you to just take a look at it. Maybe you might want to comment after we. Okay. Watch this right here.
What I want.
Okay, Brian, let me have your attention just for 1 second. You know, it's been about a month now that you've had this change of attitude. You know, at first, I thought it was just a phase you were going through, but apparently it's not. I mean, ever since you won the Texas title, this attitude has gotten worse than it's ever been in your entire life. And it's because of that Texas belt. You changed you turned your back on me, turned your back on your friends, your family. You flaunt that belt everywhere you go. You bring it to the gym, you sleep with it, you eat with it, and people are getting sick of it. The only thing that's going to bring you back to reality, Brian, is for somebody to take that belt away from you. And because I'm your friend, I'm going to do it and bring you back to reality Monday night.
Former partner Tony Williams.
Did y'all see that? Oh, because he's my friend, he's going to take my belt away from me. Was that right, Tony? Sounds like jealousy to me. Jealousy because I am the champion around here now. You see, Tony, we grew up together, and we worked out together, and we started wrestling together. And then I took it seriously, and you didn't. Now I'm the champion, and you're jealous, and you want my belt. Well, stop crying, boy. Get in the ring, because you done made me mad, see? It seems like you hadn't got enough, Tony. Doesn't sound like you, Dave. Anyway, next week, when we get in the ring, Tony, I'm going to prove to you that I'm the better man, which all of everybody in this crowd, all this slime and scum out here know. You see, all my opponents here recently, they felt my wrath. You understand? And I'm going to put it on you. I'm not only going to humiliate you after I beat you, but I'm going to kick your butt all the way back to the dressing room, my friend. Other thing.
Thank you, Brian. This week may be the week. As I say in one of the commercials, I think maybe he needs an attitude adjustment. Thank you very much. We'll be back in just a moment.